What were the roommates saying?
The roommate said that Alice was she was being picked in the late in the evening and being taken back past midnight. So they didn't know who was picking Alice because the boyfriend that they knew is from Nairobi. This is the same boyfriend that the parent knew. Yes, so different vehicles used to pick her and different vehicles used to take her back. But this one vehicle that a friend knew, and that is when we started tracing the vehicle, and that is when we got the suspect. So nobody saw when Alice left on Thursday, and nobody now could trace because there's a male friend. You know, campus, we do have male besties. So this male friend was saying that she met Alice at gate A and sent her 70 bob because she was saying that she was not feeling well.
Yeah.
So she wanted to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And from there, her phone went off. Yes.
All right.
The face was really, really bad. I think acid was poured on her. She had bruises on the neck. I think the lady was just tortured before death. Yes. So it's the student who helped us to identify her because she had a tattoo and the toenail. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I've heard you talk about boyfriends. How many boyfriends did she have?
We were only mentioned 3. Only 3 were mentioned. And the one who is clearly known is the Tanzanian, yes, who used to pick her. Yes. And there's another one who she snubbed because I think she didn't have money.
Thank you. Back to the president, and I want to ask you just a general question. What is your advice? I've heard especially what you've told me that you knew for 1 or 3 boyfriends of this lady. Now, maybe not specifically talking about her, but just generally, what is your advice to these students, especially them that I would say want to have soft life, an arena of love that they cannot really possess within that time that they are in, maybe in school or somewhere else? Okay, that makes them to have 1, 2, 3, even 4 partners in a single relationship.
Thank you so much. You know, first of all, it's sad that we lost our age mate. By the time Alice was dying, she was 20 years old. Nobody can make it in life at 20. Even if you're Uhuru's daughter, even if you're Uhuru's son, you cannot make it at life at 20. So I think ladies should just take life slowly. There's no hurry in getting wealthy. There's no hurry in getting rich. And you cannot make life overnight. You cannot make a life with a one night stand. And again, a man that values you will teach you on how to get what is valuable for you. They want to be, actually ladies should get it clear that most of these men are ritualists. That is one thing that they don't understand. Because tell me why a man will be giving you 1,020,000 and you're a student. A man, actually Alice had a very good boyfriend. I don't want to say that I encourage what happened. But the boyfriend from Nairobi, from the pictures that you have been seeing, I don't know why she was actually coming again into encounter with the Tanzanian. I just want to advise our ladies that betrayal is one of the biggest heartbreak that a man can face. Not only a man, human being in general. It is not good to betray each other. And again, if you know you don't want somebody, if you know you don't find a day valuable again in your life, if you know you don't find me days valuable again in your life, just let me go. Because one, you're somebody's daughter, you're somebody's son. The moment I waste your time, you feel wasted. Then again, people respond to angers. People have different levels of anger issues. So the way I'll be responding to betrayal is not the same way you'll be responding to betrayal. So ladies should just focus. Nobody can make it at 20. People have always, it's good to start over again at 25. It's good to cry. It's good to feel wasted. It's good to start over again. And it is not good to sell yourself in exchange of an iPhone, in exchange to going to Dubai, exchange of good shoes. You can even have a good shoe worth 1,000 shillings. It is not good. It is good to have your own money. And it is good to take your shoe for repair. And it is not good to throw away a shoe and then exchange it with your life. Yes. So my only advice to campus ladies, be focused, be contented with what you have. You can never be Daisy. And Daisy can never be a dick. Even if I sleep for 1 week and wake up after 1 week, you can never be me and I can never be you. People are unique. People are created differently with different talent, uniqueness. You can never, just be contented with what you have. Yes.
These ladies, they don't die alone. They are being murdered by men. Now, what is your advice to these men that find their themselves? I mean, in these kind of situations whereby maybe they've been heartbroken by these ladies. What advice can you give them?
It's always good to speak out. I believe that the best medicine to that is speaking out what you feel is not good for you. More so when killing crosses your mind. More so when you find that break difficult to handle. I believe everybody in different phases of life have faced heartbreak. Heartbroken by death. Like right now, we are actually with me. I'm shaken, but I have to act strong because of my position.
Yeah.
Seeing the body lying lifelessly, and the other time we just interacted when you have the culture. Actually, she wanted to content for Mr. and Miss Joost, and she was not feeling well. She didn't. I think that's the last time that we had one-on-one encounter. So for men, I don't encourage femicide. I don't encourage homicide. Today another body was found around dawn, and it's a man's body. I expected men to go to the DCI's office, although I went there to check if it's one of us, but I can't identify it alone unless somebody is reported missing. So that's another story.
Yeah.
For men, if you feel like you have been betrayed, get somebody and talk to. Because the moment killing crosses your mind, you are crossing into another different type of shit. Because when you won't get out of that jail the same, another story, you are creating on another story. What you lost, you can always double it, but not by killing. If you lost 20,000 through a lady, you can always double it by working hard. You have been always working hard, you are created working hard. And again, if you don't see a lady valuable enough, let her go. If you see a lady wasting your time, let her go, because ladies are everywhere. I know ladies are unique, people are different, and you cannot always find the same person again. But again, you can live your life. Yes.